Don't talk to him, he works for law.
Let's go into the corral.
Something feels off here.
You'll stay right where you are.
Come on, boys, let's go. We ain't got time.
Let's go. These people look angry here.
Hello, we're at Old Bedford Village in Bedford, Pennsylvania today for their Wild West weekend. Reenactors from all across the Mid-Atlantic will bring cowboys, lawmen, outlaws, and other characters to life against the period backdrop of Old Bedford Village.
They shoot almost simultaneously. Touch bullet misses, hit shot, square through. He said he doesn't even know it. His brain is sensitive. There is a coroner's report out of this. Coroner's report doesn't not say. Now, while Bill was done, the two had a lot of time to fear anything else. He just calmly walked over to the body. Now his friends came out. While Bill just kind of shifted. While Bill was not arrested.
Let's get back to where we were when this video started.
Don't talk to him, he works for law.
If you enjoy these trips we take with you, it would be great if you would hit that subscribe button and help us hit our goal of 1,000 subs by the end of the year. And give this video a like while you're at it. We'd really appreciate it.
I think we could use us a paycheck, Jesse. You'll stay right where you are.
Come on, boys, let's go. We ain't got time.
Let's go. These people look angry here.
Come on.
Yeah.
We got the boys. Come on.
Go.
Let's roll. Come on.
You're robbing the bank. Not in my town, you're not. You're robbing the bank.
Hear that?
Robbing the bank. Posse. We're making a kids posse. How about that?
Go, guys.
Now hold up, right here, react. Let's get everybody's going. The kids lined up right along here.
Kid posse.
Okay. Look up here. Lot up here. Jay. Right here, guys. Right in front of us. Right here. Just come right along here. Fall line. Jay. Where's the target? Line up here. That's so good. Appreciate that. But all the guns you see here today, that's good, are real. Marshall, you all right?
All right.
We are shooting blanks, and I know everybody's heard the Russ story.
We're in the
We
Army.
won't get into that.
Up on the line.
But the reason we do what we do safely is the blanks that are made for reenactment.
I know, but
Any that make their own blanks, we have them tested. They need to shoot at a balloon at 20 feet and not break the balloon. That will determine its safety. Okay, we're going to take the first shot at about 20 feet. He's going to shoot at a balloon. You'll see, Robert.
Wow.
Did not break the balloon. The other thing we don't do when we're shooting with people is I don't point it at you. We point it this way, that way. One side or the other. If he moves a little closer, if he gets into 8 to 12 feet, the danger zone starts to pick up. There's a possibility he's going to break that balloon.
As you can see, safety is the primary concern.
Alright, we didn't quite hit the balloon that time. Maybe a little closer, he'll get the balloon. At that range, what might happen is if it's hitting your clothes, you may get some burn marks on your clothes. If it's on the skin, your face, something like that, it could be very serious burns and damage to your eyes. And several actors have been playing around with blanks, stuck it up to their head, pulled the trigger, put it right up against the anytime. Oh, that's what happens. That's not a very good outcome. What? So I demonstrate that to tell you when we go on this hunt and when we find the bad guys, don't stand in front of the guys with the real guns. Stand behind them.
It looks like the posse's in hot pursuit of those outlaws. And it appears they've caught up to them. But it's not all about just watching the reenactors. There's a food truck on site, and a period photographer is here to do tintype photos with costumes and props for visitors. I can't resist watching how this was done 150 years ago. I'm pretty sure no memory cards were involved.
So what do you notice about it?
Looks like perfect light. Oh man. It looks half as good as it does in here. I think we're
Gonna be good.
gonna be very happy. And a good demonstration plate too for fixing. You ready for me?
Ready for you.
Okay. Coming out. Won't take it yet.
Watch your eyes over here.
Yeah. Try to keep it out of the sunlight a little bit. You're all set.
So this is the unfixed plate.
Got it.
And just so everyone else can see. The white is the unexposed silver, okay?
Okay. Gotcha.
And gather around behind my back so that everyone can see this. Yeah.
Come on, guys.
It's their plate, so I'm facing them, sorry.
That's okay.
Ready?
Oh, that's wow. What liquid did you pour on there?
Anyone know what KCN might stand for?
Potassium cyanide.
Correct.
Oh, jeez.
It's only about a 1% solution of it. But that is the period correct.
Oh, it's amazing.
That's, yeah.
Cyanide.
Whatever.
Oh, they can reuse it. And yes, we reuse it till, and which is why it's a little slower now. Whenever we first bring it out, it's like almost instantaneous. And then as we use it, it gets slower and slower as it fills up with the silver.
Okay. You're lucky you got a good, nice one.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
And this is just water I'm rinsing off of it. And I'll let you guys take a better look at it here in 1 second. But proof that we use the cyanide is that blue edge you see at the bottom.
Yep.
That's it interacting with the iron developer that might still have been left in the...
That's amazing.
Very nice family, by the way.
I love it.
Wow.
If you're here next year, I'm getting one then.
We will be. We're gonna try to get on the schedule to do 2 demonstrations a day as well.
That's amazing.
Old Bedford Village is more than just a modern interpretation. While some are of modern construction, many buildings here were actual original structures from around the Bedford County area. They were disassembled, the pieces numbered and documented, and then reassembled here as examples of 150 years of architecture and life in the 18th and 19th centuries. The backstories of these historic structures are available in the self-guided tour by scanning a QR code in each building on your phone. It's not just special weekends when history comes to life here. Full-time staff and volunteer interpreters, like the blacksmith, present living history every day of the season. There's a link in the description so you can check out all the upcoming special events and plan your own trip. But this weekend, it's about the Old West, and a little rain shower does nothing to deter the visitors' enjoyment.
So you would have to open the trap door, send a dowel down the barrel, and try to punch the brass out while you're getting shot at. Which a lot of people don't like to call timeout during that kind of situation, especially angry Native Americans. So you kind of, a lot of the veteran cavalry then opted for single shot shotguns and double barrel shotguns and like private purchase rifles and shotguns.
I'm scouting for the U.S. Army out of Fort Fetterman, and in a month and a half I'm heading over to Fort Sherman. So here's the thing, scouts are not in the Army. We're contract work. So say that again, sir?
So it's almost like you're a partner.
Yeah, they're partners.
Yeah, sort of. The Army, when the Army needs scouts, they put a call out for men that know the area, and we volunteer. And we volunteer for a specific amount of time and a specific amount of pay. Now, when I'm not scouting for the Army, like right now, I got a month and a half, so I need to report to the next fort, I do buffalo hunting. So I'm a frontiersman through and through. That's why I dress this way.
Sounds like somebody else. Davy Crockett, maybe. Yeah. You know about Davy Crockett.
This hat is made out of buffalo. Yeah.
Hold on.
Can we touch it?
Yeah, of course you can.
You guys want to touch it?
That's real buffalo.
It's actually soft.
Yeah, check it out.
Buffalo do have.
You guys want to feel the buffalo hat?
Yeah. Isn't that neat? It's made out of real buffalo. You want to touch it, son? Come on over.
Okay.
Come on.
You want to touch it? Sure. You want to touch it? Just shoot up?
All right. I understand. I'm scared too.
Okay.
You want to touch that? It's all right. I swear I won't make no noises or nothing. There we go.
Wow.
So, and this gentleman over here made a really interesting point. He mentioned Davy Crockett. So here's the thing, is the frontiersman evolves over time, but it's really still the same thing. And what I mean by that, in the time of Davy Crockett, the 1830s, you have the mountain band. Now, what happens is, no kidding, rich people in Europe decide they want to wear top hats made out of beaver. And the only place you're going to find beaver is North America. So the Rocky Mountain fur trade starts, and in the Rocky Mountains there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of men going out, they call mountain men, trapping beaver to turn them in for money for this fashion fad that's going on in Europe.
You understand that?
Yeah?
Fancy hats.
Yeah.
Bingo! You're right, my friend. They sell the furs and they get money, and the furs get shipped to Europe for them to turn into the top hats. But that only lasts about 20 years because the fad burns out. And in 1840, the mountain man is gone. It's gone. But here's the thing. is the frontiersman's always there in one way or another. So then you start to see men who used to be mountain men leading wagon trains west or scouting for the army, things like that.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this look back at the Wild Wild West. There's so much going on this weekend that we're going to have another episode coming up soon with some of the activities we aren't going to be able to fit into this one, so keep watching. We appreciate you taking the time to come along today, and as always, till the next adventure, have a great week.